Hello plant community, thanks for tuning in to this channel and look what I got. I'm super excited and I can't wait for you to join me as I unwrap this baby, so let's do it. Hello guys, for those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Pam and today I have an unboxing. I'm super excited. I've been like going wild this growing season buying plants, but hey, it is what it is, right? And I'm so excited because I actually got this from Jack's Jungle, and y'all already know me. If y'all know the plants that I've gotten, yes, they are all Hoyas. And the reason why they're all Hoyas is because this past weekend they had like they did their regular Friday auction, but it was focused mainly on just Hoyas. So they auctioned nothing but Hoyas off on this particular day. It was super exciting to watch. I actually had a blast watching all different kinds of varieties. Extremely tempting, and of course it was challenging me with some form of just having self-control, but I pulled through it, and yet I probably shouldn't have been on there or I wouldn't have gotten this, but I kind of am glad that I did, because y'all know how I feel about Hoyas. They're just such a beautiful specimen of plant. And for those of you who are Hoya heads out there, y'all understand and y'all totally get it. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. This is just my receipt here. And I have a total of 4 plants. For the most part, I gotta say, Jack's Jungles, they have very healthy plants and they're packaged very well. She really does take good care. The whole team just do pride with, I think, packaging their plants. So I'm just going to try to take them out. I have a total of 4. I believe 4. And I'll put that down. Oh, maybe 2. Is it 2 in here? Yeah, I think it is 2 in this one. And 1 here. So yeah, they had amazing, guys. Y'all already know that I have the Hoya Sarawak. Oh my goodness. On there, she was selling the cream Sarawak. It was only $58 and it was well worth it. I'm proud of myself. I got to pat myself on the back, because as tempting as it was, I wanted to actually get it. Oh, okay, this one actually has the 2 plants in here. You see how they got it taped, they got it tucked in and wrapped. I mean, it's like super cares. Like they wrap it like Fort Knots. Really, like you could not, and I can't knock them at all. It just shows that they really care about the quality of the plants, and they want to make sure that we get it the same way that we see it in the auction. And I can respect the business for that. I really can. So shout out to them, you guys. If y'all know them personally, and you happen to go there into their actual shop, they're located in Florida. Go in there and let them know that Full of Foliage is definitely representing them to their fullest potential here, and I'm proud to do it. But I mean, it's like wrapped. But anyway, let me get back to the Sarawak. Those leaves, you guys, was amazing. I was so, you talking about fighting temptation. It was a struggle. The struggle was out there, man. And I'm telling you, I was like, what? Okay, so also too, when you unravel it, it's also taped on the inside as well. So they do not play games when it comes to making sure your plant survive the shipping. They really do package their plants extremely well, in my personal opinion. And I can't recall, honestly, having an issue where I've gotten a plant where it was just so disheveled. And if I do, I can honestly say it's not their fault. But here we go. Let's take a look at this. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while. This is the variegated Hoya Kerrii inner variegated. I've been wanting to get one for a while. And I was on the fence of whether or not to get it just because it was variegated. Because, you know, my plant collection is forever growing. And I was thinking about, you know, I think I might actually save this. Let me put this down here. I was thinking about not trying to buy duplicate plants. You know, let me know, you guys, do you consider it a duplicate plant if it's the same species, but it's just different due to variegation, or would that be considered a duplicate plant? Because I have my all green Hoya Kerrii that is climbing up, where I have it actually on a bamboo stake, and it's so beautiful. It looks like a tree of hearts. So it took me a very long time to just decide to go ahead and get this one, but this one was at a very reasonable price. I cannot remember what I paid for this. It may have been 40 bucks. Yeah, I think this was 40 bucks. It's Hoya, they call it a Kerrii picta, but I really, if I can get this one to grow up to be like the specimen of my all green variety, this would just be so beautiful. The leaves feel thick, a little slightly pliable, so I may have to give her a drink, but she just got here, so I'm just going to leave her be until at least tomorrow. And another thing too, you guys, so the shipment was unusually, let me put this here. The shipment time was unusually fast. So, you know, they do their auctions on Friday, and I paid the next day. They shipped them out on Monday, and technically today is a Wednesday. This is the fastest that I've ever gotten their shipment, so I'm thinking the Postal Service is really moving it along. So, yeah. But yeah, that Sarawak, you guys, was just, oh my gosh, it was S tier. It took, I mean, I was battling. Y'all probably would have been laughing at me if you saw how I was internalizing whether or not if I should get it, in spite of the fact that I already had one. But because my collection is just growing vastly fast at a large rate, or fast rate, I said, you know what, I can't do it. And I rationalized the fact that I would be able to hopefully grow the Sarawak that I have into that big luscious thing that they were selling. Oh, it was just to die for. Okay, so I'm not sure which one is what. But he go. Oh my gosh! Oh my God! I only got one, you guys. Oh. This is the Hoya Bella. Is this the inner variegated, you guys? Y'all know how I feel about dainty leaves. I love dainty leaves. Oh, man. Okay, guys. So this right here, I've heard so many mixed reviews regarding this particular Hoya. Some people say that it's an easy grower, possibly a fast grower. Some people say that it's a little finicky. Let me know, what am I up against with this plant? Now, granted, I do have a lot of Hoyas in my collection. I don't know if I have any of them in my collection that a lot of people would consider to be finicky, to say, yeah, I think I'll be able to do very well with this plant. I honestly, I just don't know. So if you could just let me know, what am I up for? What's the expectations with this plant? I like the fact that they do have their Hoyas in the cocoa chips. So hopefully that helps with possibly not overwatering the plant, and a lot of beautiful aeration into the soil. But you guys, oh my gosh. Gosh, golly gee. I love this plant. Look at that. Oh man, this is beautiful. The leaves feel kind of thick, but let's see. Okay, look like it can go without not having a drink. I hope I can keep this plant alive. At least I'm gonna give it a good go. And if not, but hopefully with your guys' help, you'll help me keep this baby thriving and happy and living good. I probably will grow this one, thinking in here, because it's more of a controlled environment, I think, in my personal opinion, as opposed to inside my home. Because inside my home is more of a comfortability level for us. Not really the plants too much, or plants that more or less can adapt to our comfort level inside the home. So yeah, we'll see. Okay. You know, as many times as I buy plants, I can honestly say, unpacking them, it never gets old. It never gets old. I always feel like a child opening up a present during Christmas time, just anticipating what the plant will look like, just like, because sometimes no matter whether if you see it online, through auction on TV, whatever the case is, nothing does it justice like having it like in your face, right? Cut this. And wow. They have it wrapped so tight. Sometimes I really just be wanting to get in there, just like rip. I have to like refrain myself from like ripping open the package. Do y'all do that? Like, do you refrain? Honestly, you guys, I really wish, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't explored as much as I should have for my state. I just really wish I had more variety here that I could see like up close, and maybe that way I could actually save a few coins here and there. But I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know which one this is. I don't think I got all variegated ones. In regards to the Hoyas, you guys, honestly, I buy Hoyas that speak to me. I know sometimes, I notice that when I look at my Hoya collection, sometimes when I pay attention to the leaves, I say to myself, sometimes the leaves look a little similar with subtle differences. But I don't know, it's just, I don't know. I just get the ones that speak to me. And sometimes it could be a flower-related type of thing, but I'm really not, you know, I don't know if that's my thing to do, like as far as getting it for the flower. You know, of course, if I get it to bloom, that is always the icing on the cake for me. But I don't know, I'm all about the leaves. Show me the leaves, baby. Show me the leaves. Okay, so this one seems kind of tall a little bit. Let's see. And which one is this? Okay, so it's a little... Okay, not too bad. Slight, subtle little damage right here. But that's fine. And this one, which one is this? I'm not sure. This might be... Is this the Hoya? Did they put the... Yeah, this is the Hoya Matata. And the reason why I wanted to get this plant, because I love the elongated leaf on a Hoya. Those big leaves, just those long leaves. You know, like the one, like my Trubiana. That was one of the main reasons why I was drawn to buying that particular plant, because of the long leaves. And then the leaves on that plant was more of a smoother surface leaf, where this one feels like it feels smooth, which is kind of cool. It feels smooth, like a Trubiana smoothness, but it has a little bit of veination, subtle veination in here. And I don't know if the camera's probably not picking it up, but I definitely can see it. It's like X-ray veination. So I think this one will be like a fun one for me. Let me see how it grows, what conditions it likes, things like that. And hopefully she can take off and I can have this baby trellis up. And, or I don't know if I want to have her trellis or just have her hanging down. Because I noticed like some of my Hoyas with the long leaves like this, I do like to have them hanging, give or take. It really, you know what, honestly, it just depends on how the plant looks as it grows. If I feel like it'll be cuter on a trellis, then I'll trellis it. If not, now this one, which is quite interesting, I don't know if that means something, but this is more grown in soil. The last two that we looked at had a lot of cocoa chips. So I don't know if that means that maybe this girly prefers more, is a little bit thirstier than these two. I don't know. But if you have a Matata, please let me know. It's just a little slightly damaged right here. But that's okay. That's okay. It's still a pretty plant. And I like the light green. Something about that light green Hoya. It's like a, I don't know. I'm really loving it. It's nice. Yeah, I can't wait to put this up on a trellis. Okay, so this Hoya, last one. Only got 4, you guys, which I think I did really well. I'm really proud of myself for 4, honestly, you guys, because they had some specimens going on in that sale, you guys. Oh my goodness. But a lot of them, if I had caved in, a lot of them would have been duplicates. And I do want to, and as tempting as it was, and as beautifully grown as they was, and lush and full, some of the Hoyas, I want to take some form of pride and try to grow them out myself. Honestly, that is, ooh. Okay, sweetheart, I'm gonna put you down, girl. I'm a little, I may have to put her in a pot because she is a little top heavy. She just flipped over. She doesn't need any water either. She's still kind of moist. But yeah, I get the joy out of actually growing my plants out sometimes. And also too, it gives me an opportunity to learn some things about the plant, like the stuff they like, what they don't like. And honestly, depending on the species, I may be a little bit too afraid or apprehensive about getting a huge, large specimen, because I don't know if they're going to really zap out because they're changing environments. They could have been growing since birth on to this beautiful wild land of green lusciousness, and then they come into a home that doesn't give them everything that they want, and then they start showing their patootie. And I don't want to, go through that pitfall. But, okay. This one is in a bigger pot. I guess these must be, I don't know. What would you always say? These are like a 3-inch, I think 3-inch planter. So this might be like in a 5-inch pot. Trying to set it free. Oh, this one is on a trellis. A trellis. Okay. Big reveal. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at that, you guys. Oh, man. It's a lot of vines going on. So this one is a vigorous grower. And oh my goodness, the stem feels, the vine feels fuzzy like a, what's that? I have one, Thomasonii. It feels fuzzy like that, but the leaves don't. The leaves is very like a smooth silkiness. Oh, I don't know. I'm a plain Jane kind of girl. I love the plain green leaves. There's something sexy about them, I'm telling you. Oh man, this is, what are you? This is Hoya Donumensis. I'll try to put the word on the screen, you guys. Donumensis. Oh, and I like and funny name Hoyas too. Oh man, they got it on a hoop trellis. That's so cool. So the fact that look at the baby leaves. They look so small and dainty. It's like a light green. I like the transition of the color that they do from this sweet lime green to this dark, rich green. Man, whenever it does flower, boy, the flower is definitely going to pop. Oh, man, I'm just so excited. I love Hoyas, guys. Can you tell yet? You are you saying, Pam, get over this Hoya phase. Y'all ever go through that? Like, y'all have phases in your plant journey, like particular plants that you gravitate towards for a period of time. I just seem to have hopped on this Hoya bus, and I haven't pulled the string or ring the bell for the bus to let me off of it yet, and I don't know why, but I don't see me actually getting off no time soon. It's just such a joy to grow them. Like, they're not as difficult as most plant species, although I know some varieties of Hoyas can be a little bit challenging than others, but they just don't really give me any too much of a problem. I mean, granted, we have the pests, but all plants, you know, is subject for the pests. And this one is also grown in cocoa chips as well. So, you know, I try to pay attention to the substrate that it is growing in, because sometimes that can tell me exactly what the plant may require or prefer. And so chances are I'm not going to change out none of the substrate. I'm not sure about the Matata, since it is in soil. I'm actually going to let all these babies just relax before I even do anything. And I'm definitely keeping this fluff for something. I will make something more than likely make something with this, knowing me. But I don't know. I always put stuff up later, and then I let my creative juices flow, and whatever pops, I try it out. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna give y'all one last look of all these beautiful Hoyas that I've just added to my collection. So exciting to me. Oh, shoot. Okay, so Hoya danumensis. I'm sorry, you guys. I butcher the heck out of names, and I suck at names. That's just me. I suck at them really bad. But bear with me. So I'm going to call her Hoya damnum. But I'm going to put the name. Y'all already going to see the name. And that's what she looks like. And then we have the beautiful Hoya Matata with this beautiful elongated leaves. And it's like a subtle variegation going on there, but I really love the structure of the leaf. We have the Hoya Kerrii. This is called Picta Spot. And I don't know, does that matter, you guys, in the variegation world? Let me know. Does it matter? Maybe it does. I'm not sure. But I love it. I'm super excited to grow this. I want to do comparisons between this one and all green. That's another fun part of sometimes getting duplicate plants, maybe just to do a comparison. I don't know. Y'all let me know. And last but definitely not least, you guys, this beautiful intervariegated Hoya Bella. I can't believe I actually got one. And it's a good size specimen for what I paid for. I think this one, yeah, I paid $40 for this. But I honestly think that it's worth it, because I couldn't find a Hoya Bella anywhere, and usually the variegated variety ones, what I saw, was way more than I was willing to pay for. So I do feel blessed and fortunate that I was able to add these plants to my collection, and I'm super excited to see them grow out. One of the key things I'm going to learn is be patient when you bring your plant babies home, and just wait. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wait, and I'm going to let them settle in and absolutely just rest. And yeah, so thank you so much, you guys, for coming along and experiencing this unboxing at Jack's Jungle's beautiful plants. And yeah, that ends the video, you guys. So keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do, and you love listening to planting things, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. Knock, subscribe. Push those thumbs up. Please push them up. It's been helping out my channel, and I appreciate all the thumbs that y'all guys have been pushing up. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, and until next time, guys, much love. Bye.